One of the best parts of being an ice fisherman in Colorado has to be the beautiful winter dawn in the Rockies. Just as the day wakes to life, so does the anticipation of chasing fish on the hard water. And few places get me stoked for a day of ice fishing more than Antero Reservoir. This shallow fishery, located in Park County, Colorado, has a penchant for healthy, hard-hitting rainbow trout, as well as hybrid cutbow trout. It is a destination known well to many Colorado fishermen seeking good catch rates and opportunities for large fish. Come along with the Wicked Fisher crew on our first ice episode of Season 3. The weather's perfect, the views are breathtaking, and the fish are biting. Hi, I'm Mike McFarland, and welcome to the Colorado Wicked Fisher. I'm really happy you could join us today as we head out on a late winter hard water mission to Antero Reservoir. This lake, located in Park County, Colorado, is well known among Rocky Mountain anglers. It has a reputation as a productive fishery, often yielding high numbers days and always offering up the chance at a bona fide monster. Now, in all transparency, the giant 2-footers that we've caught at Antero in the past elude us on this day of ice fishing. But we still managed to pattern a decent bite and put lots of hefty trout on the ice. I'm sure excited to see what happens on the program. I hope you guys are too. Let's get wicked. All right, folks, so we've arrived at Antero Reservoir, and we're out on the lake now, and it's beautiful because we have a bit of a refrozen slush situation, which allows us to walk right on the top. And the best part is, you know, we go a long ways from the boat launch, from where you can park. And because of that, you know, we're not going for the low-hanging fruit. We're going out on the lake, doing some work to get away from the areas that are more pressured by anglers, in the hopes that that's going to pay off and get those fish that are less pressured and a little more willing to bite. Well guys, here we are at our spot. We've chosen this spot based largely on experience that we've had in the past here, and it's quite shallow even for Antero Reservoir. This is only about 5 or 6 feet of water, and there's a lot of weed cover over here. And the idea is that that weed cover promotes bugs, insects, and a lot of forage for the fish, as well as an area for those fish to kind of hide and ambush, etc. And so we've chosen this spot, and we're fishing just below the ice. 18 to 24 inches below the ice. So shallow fishing and hoping to get some of those cruising fish. So wish us luck.
Fish on.
All right guys, just had the first take of the day here on the jaw jacker. Actually, I scooped it up. He's on here. Doesn't feel like too bad of a fish. Probably not going to be huge, but we always like to start the day, and now the day is underway. Aaron, I may ask you for a scoop if he's looking kind of full-bodied.
Yeah.
Here he comes, buddy. He's decent. You ready? You want to get under him real good? Yeah.
Woo!
Nice little 16-inch bow. You gotta like these Intero fish, guys. This is probably at the small end of the range of the fish that we catch here. And I mean, look at it. It's a stout little rainbow.
Fish on.
All right, guys, Kurt just hooked into one here.
Someone,
Looking like a pretty good fish here. You're gonna need a hand here, team. This is always crucial to have someone get underneath that fish if it's a good sized fish.
Nice.
Yeah. Woo. Boom. Kurt, my man.
all right.
Yeah. Wow, buddy, that is a nice little fish to start your day.
Yeah, I'll take it. Strong guy.
Look at him, he's a little football.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep. Healthy fish.
Yeah, buddy, happy fisherman too.
Yep.
Well, folks, we've been here about an hour at the spot, and certainly it's not quite the fast action that we were hoping for, but that's okay. We're going to keep plugging away. We've already had a couple of nice fish on the ice. Again, with those Intero trout, even the smaller ones that you catch, that kind of 16 to 17-inch fish, they're nice, big, healthy footballs. So it does make for a very exciting day of angling, even if you're not getting into that, you know, that kind of 20, 23, that kind of class fish. But of course, we are hoping for a fish like that. So we'll see what this day brings. We're going to keep at it. All right, guys, I saw a fish on the sonar. He wasn't going for the dead stick bait. I happened to have a blade bait in the water, very active presentation, and I dropped it down and he smashed it. It's the first bit of activity we've had in a while. This feels like an okay fish. He's not going to be huge. All right, you got to be careful. I got double trebles on this bait. Not a bad fish right there. That's a cutbow, guys, a hybrid. You can see underneath here, there's little cutthroat slashes right there, that red coloring. And that's always a telltale that you got that kind of fish. Pretty exciting stuff. I am happy. It's been slow too for the last hour. We haven't had any action, so this was kind of a nice little pickup in the action. Awesome. Here we go. Whoop. Nothing to get too excited about. All right. That's one of the smallest trout I've seen caught at Intero. He's only about a foot long. Well, we've been here several hours now. We have 5 fish to the ice. And, you know, I think I can speak for everyone here in the group when I say that we're hoping that they're going to kick up a notch. But of course, with the high midday sun, usually that's actually the time when the fish kind of decline in their feistiness. So we are optimistic though. You never know. We could get an outlier, meaning hopefully we'll lock into a fish that's kind of that 20 plus class. But I guess we're just going to see what happens. So here we go. Okay, we got action on this just plain old worm on a hook again. Oh yeah, it's not a bad fish. Going to be a little better than that last one. Okay. This is a pretty quality fish, it feels like, guys. I mean, not going to be amazing, but kind of excited. Oh, he's free spooling me there. Yeah, that's a quality fish. James, you ready for an assist? He feels pretty good, guys. Yep, get right under him there, buddy. Yeah!
Nice!
Wow! Yeah, that's a quality rainbow right there, team. That's more getting into the caliber that we're hoping for here at Intero. Just a nice, nice chunk. Thrilled to be out here. This is amazing. And hopefully this luck just keeps on keeping on. All right, let's say bye to this beauty. All right, Kurt's got some action here, guys. How's he feel, Kurt?
Nothing special. Well, he doesn't like coming up the hole, though. Oh, he's actually decent.
Good fish here. Yeah. Nice, Kurt.
Bigger than I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be. All right, well, this one swallowed it pretty deep. Doesn't happen too often ice fishing, but it's way into his throat, so I'm not going to try to pull it out. Just going to snip it, send him on his way. That'll rust away down to nothing, so he'll be all right.
All right, you guys can see I got a pretty active bait right here. And I'm gonna throw this down the hole, and I'm not gonna jig it, just gonna leave it dead sticked. And we'll see. Hopefully that little bit of live worm action will bring in a fish. All right, guys. This one was hitting on the dead stick. Can't really feel if the fish is decent or not. Not gonna be huge though. Oh, wow. Another nice cut bow. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. Ha-ha! Hard to tell, but I don't think this one's gonna be a slouch. Bringing up some weeds. Oh yeah.
A little bit of cabbage with him, huh?
Yeah. A lot like the other ones we've had. Yeah. Another decent trout. This one's a pure rainbow. And I don't know, I'm excited. It's like high noon and we're still catching fish. So oddly enough, we've actually caught 3 fish in the last hour. So I'd say 11 to noon was kind of our hottest time of day, which is very atypical, but excited nevertheless.
Gear check.
So setting up the jaw jacker, you know, you got to have this little loop on the end of your rod, and that's what you're going to use to really secure the trigger. And basically, you know, you get your rod, you make sure that it's all set correctly for the length of your rod, and then we bring it down, put the trigger through the loop, and then right over that little guy, make sure everything's resting nicely. Never put your face or anything in the pathway of that rod. And there's your setup, guys. They're gonna tug on that and it's gonna do this. Boom. All right, guys, so what we've had a couple of fish on is just a plain old hook with, this is really only like 1/3 of a crawler, a small piece. What you wanna do though is you really wanna disguise that hook. And the way to do that, The way to do that is to get that worm, I'm going to grab the fat end, get that worm really threaded on there. First you got to pierce him, and then run it through his body a good distance, maybe over half. If it comes back out, just feed it back in and keep running it up the hook, and then when it finally pops out, finish by pushing the worm up so the hook's entirely covered. And that's your finished product. And yeah, I've caught 2 fish on it so far. Hopefully we'll get some more. What you got going here, buddy?
I think it's gonna be a medium. Feisty.
Little midday action here. Nice, Kurt.
Take that.
On the pink rat finky.
Yep. All right, nice little fish there. Actually, owe Michael an assist on that one. He woke me up. I was passed out in my chair in this warm summer-like sunshine, so it was nice to be woken up with a fish on the line.
Heck yeah, and it's a nice little football, buddy.
Yep.
All right, guys, we got a little action here. Come on. Yep, set my drag a little light on that one, but he's on. Doesn't feel like the big one we're all hoping for, but I'm still happy to get a fish on here. Ah, yeah. Antero is producing. And that makes me happy. Well, guys, thanks for joining us today on the Colorado Wicked Fisher. We had a lot of fun coming out here to do some ice fishing at Antero Reservoir, right here in the heart of Park County, Colorado. You know, it was a good day. We had some solid rainbows that we put on the ice, despite what I would consider a pretty slow bite for Antero. You know, and as often happens in fishing, we didn't break into that larger class of fish, that 20-inch plus class of fish today, but it was still a wonderful day out here spent with friends enjoying amazing weather right here in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. So thanks for coming along today on the Colorado Wicked Fisher. We'll see you next time.